colony collapse disorder destroyed about 44% of the domesticated bee population in the U.S. last year. That's a big deal because these mail-order pollinators are responsible for a fair amount of the food we eat. But the western honeybee isn't threatened everywhere. Some colonies are thriving in a surprising location, the big city.
In the city, we have a very green canopy in DC. And one of the major sources of nutrients for the bee is tree pollen and tree nectar.
Washington beekeeper Jeff Miller says cities can be a pollination haven compared to more rural areas. Grassy lawns and cash crops like corn and soybeans don't provide pollination opportunities for suburban and country bees. So he took advantage of Washington's green canopy by starting DC Honeybees, which has helped about 300 people so far set up their own rooftop and backyard hives.
There's a dearth of pollinators in the cities. There aren't a lot of natural pollinators, so to have a pollination guru like a bee is a real benefit.
Miller says a city hive can produce up to 100 pounds of honey, while hives in suburbs and rural areas will produce less than half that amount. And another benefit? Lush urban gardens.
I've certainly experienced substantial benefits to those gardens. The strawberries were just exploding with actual fruit, which is a sign of strong pollination.
But a few hundred city hives aren't the answer to the larger issue of colony collapse disorder, which is driven by stress, pesticides, and parasites. But Miller says it's proof that the western honeybee can thrive in the right conditions.
We've helped 300 people over 7 years. We're a drop in the bucket. We were never going to be a solution to the crisis, but we wanted to raise awareness.
And that awareness has created a healthy buzz for city bees. I'm Treva Thrush, VOA News, Washington.